Hello, hello. Hello, hello. अब यसै किक अफ हान्नु पर्यो बटहरुसँग लेजेन्डरीमा ल ल धेरै भयो बार्सा नलिएको त पिस्का बार्सा डिफिकल्टी प्रोफेसनल भइरहेको रहेछ लेजेन्डरी ल टोरेस गोट बारदाग जिर यसको नाम होइन त रुनी भन्ने यही होइन र रुनीको नाम त ओडा रहेछ त यार यो गार्सिया र यो गार्सिया त सेम सेम देख्छ त रफिडा को हुन्छ र ओल्मो सह मिलाइराख्नु पर्ने यार क्या लाग्दो कुबार्सी मार्टिन बाल्दे
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. Derek Ray with you here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me is the former England winger, attacker Sue Smith. And looking forward to bringing you action from the Spanish top flight, La Liga.
सुरु
It's Barcelona and they take
पिछना
on
थोरै
Real
मात्र
Madrid.
खेल्ने एक दुई गेम
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead
ल
of
खै
kickoff.
त के हो
Let's
यो
hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
किक अफको क्यामेराहरु राम्रो छ जस्तो लाग्यो त मलाई त
Decent position. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Dani Olmo distributing it well. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Shown inside. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Valverde. Tchouaméni. And now Rodrigo. So plenty of forward momentum from Real Madrid here. Can he put them in front? Now opening things
छुयो कि क्या हो कर्नर ल खाते कुण्डे मादर
Lamine Yamal. Showing a great defensive instinct.
Yeah, spotted what was happening there, didn't he?
Camavinga. Well, you never quite know who's going to emerge from the shadows and become a match winner, but this man might be a decent shout. What are you expecting to see from him?
Well, for me, it's the way he combines with his teammates, always wants the ball. Once he's passed it, he's on the move.
ओहो ल ल
And fantastic hands!
छेकै Garcia
Yeah, that's what you want from your keeper. Sharp reflexes and quick thinking. He's done so well there.
That's a useful cross. Goalkeeper's ball. Not the best of crosses, really, was it? That's how to put in a challenge. Given away by Barcelona.
Ay
For the lead here. Well, that is top-class goalkeeping for you.
Yeah, he barely had a moment to move, and those reflexes were absolutely top class.
Well, no mistake from the keeper, acting decisively. Dani Olmo. Wasted possession again. Plenty of support here. Oh, fancy footwork. Has a go.
जेप्पाइते मादर
Spellbinding. So underway again here. 1-0 the score.
ल
Rodrigo. Rudiger. Camavinga. It's a neat move. Can they chisel out another goal? Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Oh, nice ball. Opportunity to level it.
ठट
Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Will he play it in? Crossed accurately towards the far post. Well, being closely marked, but the header nothing to write home about. Alex Balde. Yamal. Barca maintain possession, advantage. Distributing it well. And is this the moment for Lewandowski?
ल कस्तो जिउ
Great choice that. Allows them to reset. Gives them time to regain their shape, doesn't it?
Aurelien Tchouameni. Real in a good position out wide. But the danger averted for now. Well, getting close to the half-time interval, and the story so far, are not really making home advantage count. Your take?
Yeah, a little bit off the pace for me. Seem to be losing those midfield battles. Often second to the 50-50s, but obviously a goal in the next few minutes would change things.
What can Real do from this position? Could be! And it's in! Real Madrid firmly in charge here. Lewandowski. Tchouameni. And now Rodrigo. Mbappe. That's a good-looking ball. So... And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Eduardo Camavinga. Aurelien Tchouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Promising position, this. And that's sloppy. Bellingham! And a goal! There he is! And the double! They just can't subdue him! Koundé. Oh, good vision there. Frankie de Jong, can he finish? Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Tchouameni. Now with Bellingham. Could be dangerous. Will it be? Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And the focus is on one of the finest leagues in world football, La Liga. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are buzzing. They can't wait for this game, so hopefully it's a fast-paced, entertaining match.
Could be threatening. Well, it did look promising, but no threat in the end.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
I know, though, it's the...
Real chance. And what a beginning to this game. Excellent shot and a very fine save. Playing it short. Can they set up a chance? And he's lost custody of the ball here. Vinicius Junior. Fancies it. Pedri. Alex Balde. Ronald Araujo. Dani Olmo. Space here for Barcelona. Will it go in? There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, here's the replay. Despite lots of pressure from the defender, he manages to hold him off, gets his shot away. It's a good goal, wow.
From Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Koundé. Yamal. Eyeing an opening.
Yeah, they do keep it really well, don't they?
Well, that's the sign of a well-organised
Nada
defense.
más.
And teammates around him. Bellingham. And tremendous individual skill.
Uy.
They just couldn't stay in front. And now this match is all square.
Well, this is great. I really like the way he slipped past his marker here. And he does well to read the flight of the ball, to be fair. Almost just cushions it beyond the keeper. It's a really good controlled finish, this.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Why not try it if he can do it? And he's driving his team forward. Pedri. Oh, moving it nicely. Takes it on. Really high-class goalkeeping from Courtois. Trying to deliver it accurately. Keeper getting both gloves on the ball. Federico Valverde. And he keeps going. Tchouaméni. And just blotting out the danger.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Balde. Here's Rafinha. Well, he's certainly not alone. Kylian Mbappe. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. And he's cleared his lines. Can they forge ahead? It's still there for him. Vinicius Junior. Can he do it? Oh, did so well to deny him. Rafinha. Now with De Jong. Koundé. Lewandowski. On to Pedri. Given away by Barcelona. Attacking possibilities for Real. Tchouaméni. And back to Rodrigo. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Kylian Mbappe. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again, and he shows his quality to beat his man, finds a yard of space, and then his finish. It's quality, that.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Vinicius Junior. Oh, it's on! Mbappe! And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today. Real Madrid have given us away. Rodrigo. Camavinga. Is with Vinicius Junior. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Lamine Yamal. What can he create? A crossbar caught in the way. The first half here comes to an end. And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Eduardo Camavinga. Oh, he's through here! On a solid piece of goalkeeping. Corner kick played in. A goal!
La por mother.
Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker, Sue Smith. And action coming up from the Spanish top division, La Liga. It's Barcelona facing Real Madrid.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Well, he's certainly full of confidence to attempt a shot from there. And it's really close to going in.
And here's the starting 11 for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. Opportunity. Well, if you want to talk about safe hands under pressure, you've just seen them. And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. Well, no way through.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Barca maintain possession, advantage. Rodrigo. Really inventive stuff from Real here. He could pick out a teammate. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. Dani Olmo. Lamine Yamal. This is Robert Lewandowski. And defensive play to be applauded. Camavinga. It's a neat move. Oh, he's lost possession. The ball ahead. And there it is. 1-0. Their efforts have been rewarded. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just take a look at this. You can't be dawdling in possession in the defensive third because you'll get the ball taken off you. We'll just have to see how they respond now.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Rodrigo. Real find themselves in a position of menace. Oh, good-looking run. Well, not a cross that will live long in the memory. Goal kick. Pedri. Forcing the issue, great composure. Can he deliver? Frantic action from one end to the other. They weren't ahead for long, and this match is level again. Rodrigo. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. Valverde. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Can he put it away? Oh, might have been his second of the game.
He showed really good movement to get himself into those goal-scoring positions. Just couldn't quite find the clinical touch there.
Oh, danger here. Bellingham. Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, Frankie de Jong. Here's Rafinha. Dani Olmo. Jules Koundé on the ball. Not troubling the keeper. Federico Valverde. Holding on to what they have is the priority, apparently. Clear foul, but a Real Madrid advantage. Went in strongly, decisively. It needs an accurate cross. Attractive build-up. And defending as a unit. Mbappe. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Well, showing good vision.
Great vision and awareness there. To see that and
Will it go in? And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course. Well, that's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Lewandowski. Well, that attack collapsed completely. Well, almost at the halfway stage, and Barcelona with a few problems to solve. I think that would be one way to put it.
yeah, they've struggled a little bit, haven't they? They just look a bit off the pace today. Defensively all over the show, and they are really struggling to contain the front line. Has to be a drastic improvement in the second half.
Vinicius Junior. Crossed in there. Well, he missed the target and then some. Wide it went. The first half here comes to an end. Well, I must say, Vinicius Junior really giving an excellent account of himself. He's been very hard to play against. Well, the ball moving again, and Real very much in charge of this one. Eduardo Camavinga. Tchouaméni is with Vinicius Junior. Well, nothing productive, really. Well, constantly giving the ball away isn't going to help matters. Barcelona free kick, it'll be here. Pedri. Here's Rafinha. Successfully cut out the pass. Might do damage on the break. Can they turn it into something? That is a magnificent run. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Intercepted effortlessly. Mbappe. Can he do it? And fine goalkeeping. Trying to pick out a teammate. And Bellingham. And Valverde. Oh, this is looking promising. Corner given to Real Madrid. They take it short. It's a nice looking ball. Well, the keeper wasn't fooled by it at all, in actual fact. Rudiger. Oh, bruising past him. Another goal! Hello, wherever you happen to be. Welcome to Catalonia. Welcome to Barcelona. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And what we have coming up for you is action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today, Robert Lewandowski. And let's dissect the Real Madrid side. Thibaut Courtois is the keeper of choice. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And it's two strikers up front who will look to provide the goal-scoring threat. Big chance. Great moment. Ronald Araujo. Koundé. On to Pedri. Yamal. And Barcelona being afforded too much space. Wow, that attack collapsed completely. Chouameni. And now Rodrigo. Bellingham. Oh, look at this. A tremendous run. Lost possession, and it could spell trouble. Chance to cross. And the keeper in complete command of the situation. Oh, an errant pass there. Shaping to shoot. Oh, a goal! And a moment, the goal.
İyi ortaya karşı yapmayın, dur.
Hello from the Catalan capital and one of the world's great cities, Barcelona. I'm Derek Ray here in the commentary box, and joining me to provide expert analysis is the former England attacker Sue Smith. And coming up, pulsating action from La Liga EA Sports. It's Barcelona, and they take on Real Madrid.
It's great to be here. I think it's important that both teams are focused from the off, though, and they start quickly. But I'd love to see some goals. Hopefully I've not just cursed it.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Well, this is what we think for Barcelona. Pedri starts alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And leading the attack today is Robert Lewandowski. And a shot from miles out. Well, trying to hit it with plenty of power from miles out.
Oh, that's a poor attempt, that. He had other options. And you can see his teammates are frustrated with him for attempting that.
And the starting 11 for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois begins in goal. Jude Bellingham starts with Rodrigo out wide. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. Well, plenty of power, but just too much height on it. Dani Olmo. And here's Lewandowski. Good numerical situation. Well, if only he'd been able to stay onside.
Well, he's got to do better at getting himself back on side. He's just stood there. No idea what's going on around him.
Kylian Mbappe. And decent acreage for Real Madrid to run into. Can they forge ahead? Stopped a certain goal. Oh, danger here. Vinicius Junior. He fancies it. Ronald Araujo. Rafinha. On to de Jong. Koundé. Dani Olmo has the capacity at times to make this game of football look ridiculously simple. What do you expect to see from him today?
Well, he's just such an intelligent footballer. The little give and goes, the quick movements, his ability to control the game. I absolutely love watching him play.
Danger here soon. That's a useful cross. Shooting chance. Could take the lead. To roam for Barca on the wing, but they dealt with the threat posed. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. Why not try it if you can do it? And look at this! Oh, strained every sinew to get there. And he's fired over the corner. Thwarted by the post. And the move breaks down.
Oh, that wasn't far away, was it? They do well to create the chance. They just couldn't quite finish it off there.
Rafinha. And snuffing out the danger. Credit due, a good intervention.
Yeah, anticipated well there. Read that before it even happened.
Pedri. Yamal. Lamine Yamal. Looking for the final pass. Can he put them in front? Oh, a challenge that was simply world-class. Barca moving the ball with purpose. Lewandowski. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And he has options available. Vinicius. And quick thinking defensively. Happy to shoot, and that's comfortably gathered.
As you can see from the stats, they've got forward well, opened up the defence, but have to do better when the chances come. Can they find the corners of the goal, make it difficult for the goalkeeper? They should be comfortably winning the game.
Now they stopped them in their tracks. Rodrigo. Chouameni. Now a decent position. And that will be a penalty. Well, it had to be a penalty, and a booking part of the story as well. Can he make it 1-0? In it goes! Calmly converted! So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Could be dangerous. Camavinga. It's a neat move. Showing a great defensive instinct. That is that for the first half here. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Yeah, he's had a good first half, and that's been topped off with a goal so late on. The desire to keep playing to the whistle will have certainly pleased the coaching staff, I'm sure.
So the ball rolling again, second half underway. Will Real be able to up the game? Koundé. Good-looking move. Just the challenge that was required. Counter-attacking chance. Camavinga. They could level it. And what a save that was at the end of a super counter-attack.
Yeah, the quick break caused all sorts of problems. They just needed a bit more composure. They could have got them right back in it.
Now, options are plenty. And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. Vinicius Junior. Oh, that's an interesting pass. And the keeper taking it cleanly. A really risky challenge.
No, follow वो थ्रो होला भनेर हान्दिहाल्यो त रेड कार्ड दियो भने थ
Real using width to good effect. And splendid reflex action there.
Well, it takes something special to save like that from close range. His reactions were remarkable.
An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Pedri. Alex Balde. Showing a good reading of the game. Super pass. Oh, he could finish. And it's in. Beyond the goalkeeper. Real Madrid are level. Vinicius Junior. Attack looks promising. Well, disappointing end to the move. Trying to tee it up. Chance to take the lead. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory. Kylian Mbappe. Now with Bellingham. And the ball back with Barcelona here. Yamal being given too much room. Oh, could be. Tremendous reflexes. Thibaut Courtois. Who can he pick out? And taking care of the situation.
All भएन भने त्यो
Was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they use their pace? And he's driving his team forward. Very effective pass. Trying to find the right angle of attack. Still looking to get the shot off. Can he deliver? Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Ronald Araujo. Did a good job of cutting it out. And we're inside the final 15 minutes. De Jong. Koundé. And Barca exploiting the space on the wing. Well, clearing it away, but at the expense of a corner.
Well, the crowd are looking to really give the players a boost. They know that this is a big chance to pull level.
Determined defending. Space for Real out wide. Chance here. Able to close down the shot. And Bellingham. Can he finish them off? Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending.
Come on, Dursus.
And that might be the goal that clinches it for them. No looking back now, surely.
Well, here's the replay, and it's poor from the keeper. Completely gets caught out in no man's land. There's so much of the goal to aim for, and he manages to finish it off well.
Bellingham. And an opening. And a decent save. Full credit. Can he deliver it with accuracy? No defensive resilience there. Able to skip past his man. And it's opening up. And collected with considerable ease. Succeeded in winning it back. And
Thanks for joining us in beautiful Catalonia today. I'm Gamo69 with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Barcelona and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, we've got everything needed for a good game here. Two motivated teams, a vibrant atmosphere and some very good players. Let's hope we're not disappointed.
This might be promising. Dani Olmo. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And they go with just one in attack. And trying his luck. Taken without any trouble. This is the Real Madrid starting lineup. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Jude Bellingham plays with Rodrigo in the wide positions. And they've decided for this one to play with two in attack. Chance for the lead. Amazing! Had to score but didn't.
Yeah, that's a great intervention there.
taken long. In front already. So it's Barcelona with the ball as the game restarts. Can they find a response? Camavinga. Mbappe. Now Tchouaméni. Real Madrid trying to get things moving. It's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. They've won the ball and can now get something going maybe. And a cross that could be dangerous. Valverde. On to Rodrigo. Rodrigo. It's a terrific carry forward this. And a firm grip kept on the ball. Intercepted. Great reading of the game.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Well, this is a bit of a scramble. Has to turn them around. And superbly it in. And it's in. The goal to get us back to level pegging.
Well, here's the replay, and it shows great awareness to play this through ball. And what a powerful finish from Torres. He just makes it look so easy. What a good goal.
Hello, Vilday.
They're level at 1-1, and off they go. Tchouaméni. On to Valverde. Rodrigo. Rafinha. Frenkie de Jong. Ferran Torres. Dani Olmo. Well, after all this, you hope someone will get a chance. Kylian Mbappe. Real moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Really good pass. With a lead here. Superb defending to stop an almost certain goal. Koundé. Barcelona have possession again. Pedri. Lamine Yamal. That's a good ball. And the attack is over.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Nicely sets it up. Probing, but the target won't open. A goal that gives them the advantage.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
So off we go at 2-1 now. Kylian Mbappe. And it's pinched. Well, his mind there. And it's opened up. Oh, you can't stop them now. They've got another in double quick time. 3 goals to 1 then as we get started again. Jules Koundé. Closed it down well. Rodrigo. And it's on here. Oh, he's lost it. Has to score. Greetings from Barcelona, one of football's spiritual homes. I'm Guy Mowbray with the former Arsenal and West Ham midfielder Stuart Robson alongside me. And we've got action from La Liga EA Sports on the way. It's Barcelona and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, both managers will be reminding their players of starting the game quickly, hitting the opposition back, playing the ball forward and regaining possession as quickly as possible. Hopefully we get a really good game here.
Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Chouameni. This is the Barcelona team sheet. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Pedri in central midfield. And they're playing with just one up front. Not looking to force the chance just yet. Huge block, but still